Hi petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and I hope that you are doing good today. So today we are back with another pick a card reading, and this reading is all about gifts from the universe. So we will be diving in to find out what gift is coming through for you from the universe. I do feel like there are various gifts and rewards coming up for many of us, especially those who have been working on themselves or who have been facing some adversity in some way over the past few months or even few years for some of you. So I'm really feeling called to bring through a reading to give us a sneak peek at to what these gifts might be. So my loves, remember that these are general readings, so only take what resonates for you. Roles can always be flipped and reversed, and I encourage you to use your own intuition to fit the messages to your own personal situation, but never force it to fit. Thank you so much for all of your support of the channel. We are continuing to grow, and I am so thankful for all of your comments, your likes, your shares and subscribes. It all helps massively and is so super appreciated. It's also an amazing energy exchange between the two of us as well. So thank you for all of your support. So if you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. But without further ado, let's get stuck into exploring these different options that we have today. So for group number 1, we have this gorgeous orange calcite. For group number 2, we have this very powerful ametrine. And for group number 3, we have this very gorgeous rose quartz point. Okay, so please pick a pile or crystal that you feel intuitively drawn to. You may pick more than one group, as you might find yourself being called to a particular pile but then also a different crystal. That's completely fine to watch more than one pile. That just means that there might be more messages spread throughout those readings for you. So without further ado, let's get stuck right into these readings today. The timestamps will be in the description box and the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected this gorgeous orange calcite. This is your reading for what is your gift from the universe. So I have already pulled, shuffled and selected some oracle cards for you off camera to save some time. So we will be diving into those in a moment. And of course we have the tarot here as well to the side. So we will be looking into what gifts the universe is bringing to you and what can you expect. So we will be diving in to discover various different gifts as well. There may be one main gift and then various other sprinkles of gifts as well. But just as I'm tuning into this energy of this orange, beautiful orange calcite crystal here, it's absolutely gorgeous. I do feel like there's an energy of brightness coming your way. I feel like whatever this gift is, it's going to spark you in some way. It's going to spark your soul. It's going to spark some excitement and passion, because orange calcite is linked to the sacral, the solar plexus area chakras here. So it's like, yeah, this energy of sunshine, and the orange calcite can bring an energy of joy as well, just like a spark of creativity, a spark of passion in some sense, whether that be within relationships or even creative projects, career, personal passion projects, pursuits, things like that. So I do feel like a gift from the universe is going to be some sort of spark of creativity or some sort of spark of passion or joy, or it's going to bring you something that will ignite that, kind of like igniting a flame or a fire within you. But I do actually want to start, I am being called to start with the tarot today, but I do want to take this top card here, as this will be your overall energy for the gift that is coming in from the universe. So we will start with that first. And wow, you have a burst of magic. I absolutely love it. And we have this gorgeous lotus flower here, and the lotus flower is really ripe and blooming. So I do feel like, because the lotus flower is a flower that doesn't grow in the nicest of conditions, you know, it can grow through mud and like boggy kind of atmosphere. And I do feel that this might be an analogy or an energy that you may have been in currently, or in the past, in the recent past. And I do feel like you're about to bloom, and you're going to beat all odds is a message that is coming through. You're going to defy expectations, whether these expectations are expectations that you have put on yourself, or potentially other people have put on you as well. And there's some sort of like smoke or something coming up from here. Yeah, it looks like some kind of like smoke pattern forming, and it's reminding me of a human body there. So I do feel like there's something to do with your physical appearance here coming through. If you have been trying to work on your physical appearance in some form, I do feel like that is a gift that is coming through for you, almost like a glow up, because we can see all these stars here, and this lotus flower is really glowing there. It's really standing out, and it's really looking very beautiful. So I do feel that there's going to be some sort of glow up coming through for you, and also some like serendipitous events and manifestations coming through as well. So if you have been working on manifesting, or you know, visualizations, or you know, really putting in your energy, most importantly, into creating something or wishing for something, I do feel like that is blooming and that is going to come through. And I'm being drawn to this, like these stars here, and it's like this little burst there around the top of this figure, so like the crown chakra here. So I do feel like it's also what you've been putting your thoughts into as well. I feel like there's going to be some sort of expansion within yourself, within your energy and within your soul. The number 48 might be significant, or the number 12 or the number 3 might be significant for you. But let's get into the tarot today and see what gifts the universe are bringing through for you. We are using the Fairy Tarot today by Radleigh Valentine. Okay, spirit guides, please tap me into group number 1. What gifts are coming through for them from the universe, please? I'm hearing illumination. So we've got the Ace of Summer here, the Ace of Cups, a desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Wow, we've got Justice here. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay. What other gifts are coming through for group number 1? Thank you. Wow, we have the 6 of Spring there, the 6 of Wands. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. I absolutely love it. We have the 9 of Spring, the 9 of Wands. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Okay, gorgeous. We do have the Five of Spring on the bottom of the deck. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, or overly ambitious people. Okay, so we'll just bear that in mind for a moment. But I can see here right away with this Eight of Summer that there's going to be some sort of change that the universe is bringing through for you. Now, this is going to open up some sort of new avenue, some sort of new direction here for you, some sort of closure as well, I'm hearing. I feel like you're going to be walking away from something, or something is going to be leaving your life, but this is ultimately going to be a gift, because I feel like it's going to free you up. I feel like something was clogging up within you emotionally as a sensation that is coming through for me right now. I feel like there's something in your life, or someone, a situation, that was clogging you up somehow. It was taking up unnecessary space in your life, and there's going to be a change here. I do feel like either whatever this is going to be leaving, or it's going to be stepping aside so that you can move forward into a new chapter here, because there is a new change here. Can we see how we've got these trees, and then we've got the sun peeking through the trees, and it's like, again, this energy of the sun from the orange calcite. The sun is coming out, and there's going to be, I'm hearing like a change of perspective as well, and being able to see something more clearer. And that makes a lot of sense. As I was shuffling, I'd heard the word illumination. So I do feel like there's going to be something illuminated to you, and I do feel like it actually, I feel like it's linked to do with your purpose. But I'm being really drawn to the sacral and the solar plexus centers, and I do feel like whatever this is going to put you on a new path towards your purpose, or if you're already on that path, it's going to clear something out of the way. The universe is so capable, and often does remove things from our life that are not conducive for our growth, not conducive for our path forward, and maybe holding us back or stopping us in some way from achieving our goals and getting to where it is that we deserve to be. So that is definitely a gift that is coming through for you. So you're being asked to, let things fall away that no longer serve you. But I do feel like if this message is for you, you have a strong feeling already intuitively inside you what it is that does not serve you any longer. We can see here that Justice is a fantastic card to get as a gift. So if you have been wronged, if someone has done you wrong in some way, if you have been cheated out of something, whether it could be money, or even a position, a job, a pay rise, or someone was dishonest and sabotaged you, as well as a message that's coming through. Whatever it was that you feel was not fair is going to be flipped, and you're going to be receiving your justice for whatever it is that you felt like you might have missed out on, because truly we never miss out on what is meant for us. So if anything has just been pushed back or delayed, that is going to be brought through for you, and you're going to be receiving fair and objective decisions, and you are going to win at something. Okay, so if you are going through some sort of legal case or legal battle, I'm hearing, or something to do with the courts, or legal, or justice, or contracts, something like that. It could even be within a home, I'm being told. This is going to turn around in your favor, and things are going to be looking up for you in that regard. So you're going to be receiving justice, and I'm also hearing good karma as well. So if you feel like you have been really mistreated and you're like, when is my good karma coming? It is coming, it is on its way, and this is a clarification of that for you. Now, the Six of Spring is such an amazing card to receive, this card of victory, of success. So you are going to achieve something. A gift that is coming through from the universe for you is success. So whatever it is that you have been putting your energy, your time, your your creativity, your passions into, whatever you've been putting your hard work into, even manifestations for some of you, you're going to be successful and you're going to be victorious. You're going to be noticed for something, and this is going to be a gift coming through from the universe. So for anyone who has wanted some form of recognition, whether it's from a person in your life or a larger collective, it could be a community of some sort, even online or whatever it is. Even if you're doing a course, you want like praise from your peers or your colleagues or whatever, it is coming through for you. Okay. So yeah, that you have made some smart and wise choices, and that has led you onto this path that you are going to be stepping into. So expect some good news to be coming through, because the universe really wants to reward you. I feel like if you're watching this, pal, you will resonate with really struggling in recent times and really feeling like things have not been going your way, and you've been pushing and pushing and pushing, and you're like, when is my breakthrough? And I can completely relate to this, but from my own personal experience, it doesn't happen always as quickly as we want it to. So we could even be waiting for months, even years. I know for me personally, my spirit guides and the universe were telling me for ages, there's something coming, you're going to make it, and it took a long time, but you just need to persevere, okay? And it will pay off eventually. Especially with this 9 of spring here, I feel like whatever it is that you have been working on is protected. So you don't need to worry about anyone coming in and taking this from you. You don't need to worry about self-sabotaging as well. Just really focus on what it is on what you want. And here with all these ladybirds here, ladybirds are a symbol of good luck and fortune. So there is some sort of good luck coming your way. I'm getting like the Wheel of Fortune energy. I know we've not seen the Wheel of Fortune come through today, but I'm getting that kind of energy coming through, like the tables are turning. Things are coming out in your favor. So any challenges that you may have experienced or are going to experience, because we're always going to experience challenges, that's just part of life, but you are going to be protected and you're going to be guided, okay? So don't forget that whatever it is that comes along, you are going to be able to overcome them, and you're going to reap the rewards for the effort and the hard work that you put in, okay? And also this makes a lot of sense here with this protection and the 5 of spring here. I do feel like there might be some energies around you who might be making you feel doubtful, or I'm even hearing hopeless in some way. Maybe there's kind of an area of competition around you. For example, they're giving me this analogy of going for a job or stepping into a field, an area that you want to move into, but it's very oversaturated. There's lots of other people who are doing that area. They might be selling the same product as you, they might be offering the same service as you, or they might be going for the same position or job as you. And it's like, is it worth it? And you're being told by the universe that yes, it is worth it, because although there might be many people doing the same thing as you, no one does it the way that you do it. We are all uniquely individual, and we all have our own unique talents and gifts to bring to the table. So for example, they're just telling me to use this analogy of being a reader, a tarot reader, for example. There's so many amazing gifted tarot readers on YouTube, and we are all great in our own unique way. There really is no true competition here, because we all read things differently, and we're all getting messages from the universe, from source, to help guide other people, and everyone does it differently and uniquely, and that is so beautiful. And it's amazing that we have so much variety in terms of tarot readers, that we can access so many different personalities, so many different energies, and that is truly beautiful. How boring would it be if there was only one tarot reader on YouTube? Can you imagine? And not only that, but that would be an immense pressure for that tarot reader to have all those energies coming to them, and all these souls wanting advice and guidance. It's a lot to take on, so the universe needs to spread it throughout other people. So I hope that that makes you feel more comfortable and more settled in the fact that you should always go after whatever it is that you are wanting to achieve, no matter how difficult or challenging you might feel it is. Remember me saying that whatever is meant for you will always be for you, okay? So don't let that get in the way. We do have the Seven of Winter at the bottom, the Seven of Swords. So you might be feeling that, or there may be an energy around you of, do you remember me hearing sabotage earlier in the beginning of your reading? I do feel like there may be that kind of energy around you, or you have been around that energy, or you have been treated that way in the past. So whatever it is that you have had taken from you, or cheated or lied or stolen away from you, that is going to be returned to you. You're going to get your good karma for that. Okay, so let's get into the rest of your oracle cards here and see what other gifts the universe is bringing through for you. So we have Green Man coming through here with synergy. So you're going to be getting this beautiful synergy energy coming through to you where things just flow. So you could be connecting with other people, a community. Collaborating is a word I'm hearing. You're going to be able to take energies from around you and synergize with them and bring out something incredibly powerful. So I'm hearing this could even be elements as well. So you could synergize with the element of fire, for example. And use that fire to, really ignite your passions. Again, the same message came through here with your crystal. And with this being green here, you could even synergize with the energies of the earth. So really ground yourself, really tune into the energies of the earth and really bring through what it is that you are meant to be here for, is a message that is coming through. We also have forgiveness. Again, more green here. I do feel like there's also a side note here. Another message coming through is an energy of healing as well. So if you have been wanting some healing in some form, or just more energy as well, as a message that is coming through, I do feel like that is going to be a gift coming through from the universe for you. And if there has been a need for some forgiveness, whether that's for yourself, maybe you feel like you need forgiveness from something from someone else, or maybe there's someone that you need to forgive, this is going to be coming through for you. Now, this is a gift. I know that it's really hard to forgive something that someone has done to us or to someone that we love, because we feel like in some way, if we forgive them, it means they're getting away with it, and that's not true. Forgiveness is always about ourselves. It's like by forgiving someone or by forgiving something, we then offload that dense energy that was attached to us, weighing us down, off our shoulders, and that frees us up, and it then helps us heal as well. It brings healing in for us. So forgiveness is not about the other person. They will face whatever consequences they will face with, source and with karma. That is for them and that is their business. But forgiveness is for us. And I'm also hearing self-forgiveness as well. So there's going to be a forgiveness of ourselves if we feel like, for some of you feel like you're not good enough in some way, and it's like forgiving yourself for a mistake you might have made, or there's just an energy of needing to forgive yourself, but it's like it's going to be made a lot easier for you. So if you have been struggling for forgiveness, the universe is bringing through this gift for you that is going to be able to let you release and walk away here from anything that has hurt you emotionally, and to just release that and move on into a brighter future. Wow, we then have new beginnings. Gorgeous. So new beginnings are coming through for you. Again, we've got this we've got this beautiful sun on the horizon. This energy of sun has been coming through for you in your reading, which is really beautiful. So I do feel like whatever you have been through, a period of darkness that you may have been facing, things are turning around and things are going to be lighted up and illuminated. Again, illumination is coming through. So I do feel like you're going to have a revelation of some sort of awakening I'm hearing as well. And I feel like with all these stars here, I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of spiritual illumination, some sort of higher perspective coming through there with something. We then have Mary Magdalene coming through, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner calling. Don't let anything stop you. Gorgeous. And we can see here with all these beautiful roses, all those beautiful red coming through here, which is reminding me of the sacral chakra. And remember me saying about grounding here. I do feel like there's this more rooted energy that is coming through for you, and I feel like you're going to feel more grounded, more rooted, more sure, more confident in yourself and your steps moving forward. There's definitely something that you are being called upon to share with the world, and I do feel like this is to do with your purpose. I feel like you're meant to share and teach others in some form. You're meant to, help others. I'm hearing like a counselor, guidance counselor, or some sort of mentor or something. This might be something that you are already aware of, or if not, this is something that is going to be illuminated for you, and this might be the first time that you're hearing it, and it might just trigger something within you, and then you'll go off, and weeks and months down the line, more and more synchronicities will come through about you being a teacher and how you are supposed to help others, and use your adversities and use your challenges and use your dark times as motivation and guidance for other people. We then have Ladybird. Wow, what a synchronicity. We've got Ladybird, and remember me saying about ladybirds here, and we've got Ladybird come through for you here, and that says accept happiness and good fortune. So this is just clarification and confirmation. I kind of merged the two of those words together then, but this is just confirmation here that good luck is coming your way. Some sort of twist and turn of good fortune is coming your way. So you can expect maybe a financial increase, or some sort of increase within abundance, or things manifesting, or things, just coming to fruition, things turning around. And again, we can see here, we've got more green energy, so more healing, and that is merging with more yellow energy here, reminding me of this calcite and the solar plexus. And this ladybird is clinging to that dandelion clock there, so it's making me think of a wish granted. So when you kind of like blow a dandelion and they all kind of fly off in different areas, and it's like you make a wish and you blow on the dandelion. I do feel like some sort of wish is coming through for you. The universe is bringing through a major wish and a major accomplishment, especially with this 6 of spring here. So expect some sort of good fortune, or some sort of windfall, or some sort of twist, unexpected twist of fate coming through here. And I do feel like this is going to happen when you least expect it. So remember to cling on to your hope, okay? We then do have the armadillo spirit coming through here. Again, we've got another number 3 coming through. Do you remember me saying number 3 here with this card? So number 3 might be significant. Now, your gift could be coming in within, for some of you, 3 days, others 3 weeks, others 3 months, or for some of you, all these gifts and various others could be spread over your next 3 years. So I do feel like your next 3 months, your next 3 years are going to be very prolific, going to be very memorable, going to be very powerful and very important for your transition. And remember me mentioning about your life purpose at the beginning of your reading. And then we have this Teacher Awakens here. I do feel like you're going to have some sort of awakening, illumination to a life purpose. And this card does talk about setting healthy boundaries. So Remember to keep your boundaries set up, especially with this Nine of Spring, but also you're being guided here as well to relax a little bit more. So if you have been on guard or on edge, or, you know, overly putting up walls, you know, let them be released and let them fall, because you are protected and guided here by the universe. And you could also be putting up boundaries with yourself as well, maybe a lack of self-doubt or a lack of self-belief in some way. I feel like you're being guided by the universe that, you know, it's okay to open up to this abundance. It's okay to open up to this good fortune. It's okay to open up to forgiveness, to new beginnings. Let yourself synergize with the energies that are around you. Let yourself synergize with your creativity, your passions. Let yourself synergize with the energies of the universe, all the elements, the earth, the fire, the air, and the water, making sure that is all balanced here. And, you know, you're going to be stepping up into some sort of success and victory, and a huge illumination of your soul purpose, your life purpose, your gifts, and something that you're meant to bring to this world. So wow, that has been an incredibly powerful reading, group 2. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance and some clarity moving forward. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. It truly helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you have resonated with this reading, and also that you appreciate my energy as well. So thank you. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. But with all that being said, thank you again for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected this gorgeous ametrine crystal, this is your reading for your gift from the universe. So we will be diving in today to discover what gift is coming through for you from the universe. I have already shuffled and pulled some oracle cards for you off camera just to save some time today, so we will be getting into those in a moment. And of course we also have the tarot here as well to dive deep and find out what gift the universe is bringing through. So I do feel there's going to be multiple gifts coming through, as with group number 1. There may be one main gift that is coming through for you, and various other gifts sprinkled along the top of that. I'm now, my spirit guides are now showing me like an ice cream sundae with like sugar sprinkles over the top, like hundreds and thousands. So I do feel like, yeah, there's going to be a sprinkle of various different gifts for you, different colors, different shapes, different forms. So yeah, and it's going to be very delicious as well as a message that is coming through. Sorry, that's derailed me a little bit there. I was not expecting that to come through right here. But yeah, just as I am tuning into the energy here of this crystal that you have selected. Now, this is an ametrine, so it's amethyst with citrine right in the middle there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I do feel like you're going to be getting some sort of download, some sort of intuitive hit, some sort of increase within your intuition is a gift that is going to be coming forward for you. Kind of like high priestess kind of energies coming through here. Really being able to see the truth of things, and I'm also getting a message completely coming from the sideline here that you're going to be working on a creation of something as well, or something that you have been working on creating. I'm now seeing the Empress card. My spirit guides are showing me the Empress card, so we may see that come up today. But something that you have been creating or wanting to bring through to the world is going to manifest in some form, and that's leading me on nicely to the citrine that is right in the middle of this ametrine here. Now, the citrine crystal is fantastic for manifestation. I use it every time I manifest, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of manifestation coming through. And also the citrine can talk of abundance as well, so some sort of abundance coming through for you, specifically within finances. So some sort of financial abundance coming through here, some sort of financial reward or financial gift, some sort of increases in something to do with finances. And I'm also being told gold as well, so for some of you, you might receive a gift of gold, so a gold piece of jewelry, or even a hand-me-down from you know, a family member, you know, a ring that's been passed down through the female lineage or even the male lineage, something like that, or a gold necklace I'm now being shown. Yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, expect some sort of finances or some sort of, yeah, gift, reward, manifestation of some kind. But I do want to start with the tarot today, but I am just going to take this top card because this top card is all about the main energy that is surrounding your gift from the universe, and then we're going to get stuck in with the tarot. So let's see what we have. Wow, gorgeous. We have opening to discovery. Wow. So you're going to be receiving some sort of key here. There's going to be a key offered to you. There's going to be something unlocking for you. And again, can we see here how, you know, there's all this purple on the card, and it's really reminding me of the amethyst coming through here in this crystal. So I do feel like this is really linked to the higher chakras here. There's going to be some sort of illumination. I do feel like quite a spiritual energy here. So I do feel like a lot of people who have picked this pile are, you know, from the spiritual realm, so to speak. Like, you're very involved in spirituality. Maybe not all of you are, but there's definitely some of you here who are very spiritual and very tuned in and very tapped in. So there's going to be an increase in your downloads, an increase in your intuition, an increase in your psychic gifts here, and there's going to be almost like an unlocking to a different universe is a message coming through. So okay, this is getting quite deep already. Kind of an unlocking of a new timeline is coming through here. So for those of you who, you know, may have been working on a timeline hopping or creating a new reality, or, you know, stepping into an alternate reality for your highest timeline, I do feel like there's an energy of you stepping into your highest timeline is a message that is strongly coming through. So for something that you are doing or something that you have done, you are unlocking your highest timeline. And by that, when I say highest timeline, what I mean is a timeline, because there are numerous, countless timelines that we have, okay? And our highest timeline is a timeline that synchronizes with the time that we are on now, but the highest outcome, so the best outcome, so the best possible timeline for us, where things, you know, are really working out in the best way possible, if that makes sense. So whatever timeline is thriving is the timeline that you are going to be stepping onto. Whatever is best for you right now in your soul growth and your soul journey is the timeline that you're going to be stepping on into. And yeah, lots of illuminations, lots of downloads, and these stars are really reminding me of manifestations, and they are gold stars as well. And this is a gold key coming through there as well. So again, this energy of gold, but you are definitely going to be opening something and discovering something a lot deeper, a lot more in depth. I feel like you're going to be discovering and unlocking something within you, within yourself, your soul, your purpose, a little bit similar to group one. So you may have come from group one, and it's really interesting because as I was closing off their reading, I actually by accident called them group two and they were the first pile. So sometimes I do that. I do mix it up when I've done numerous piles throughout the day, but they were my first pile. So I don't know why I called them group two. So you might, if you have been called to watch group one, you know, if you were choosing between the two groups today, you might want to go back there. There might be some more messages for you, or you have come from group one. That's just an interesting little side note there. But yeah, there's something opening up to you. The universe is wanting to open up to you a new direction, a new path, a new discovery of some sort that I feel like is going to be quite unexpected for you, and it's going to bring you a world of opportunities. It's going to open up you to a world that you could never have imagined. So that's really interesting. But let's get stuck right into the tarot now. We're using the Fairy Tarot today by Radley Valentine. Spirit guys, please tap me into group number 2, the Ametrine Crystal. What gifts are coming for them from the universe? What gifts the universe bringing in for group number 2? I do feel like it's going to be a surprise for you. I'm hearing surprise, like you're not going to expect this big gift coming through. Group number 2, please. What gift's coming through for them? Yeah, it's almost like the universe doesn't want you to know. We have here the 2 of Spring, the 2 of Wands, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made, exactly, manifesting here, dreams are being manifested. What gift is coming through from the universe for group 2? Thank you. We have here an 8 of Summer. This came through for group number 1 as well. Interesting. The 8 of Summer, the 8 of Cups, a desire for more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Now, this makes sense as to why I was picking up on a similar kind of energy as group 1, as I was saying, unlocking some sort of new path and new direction. I do feel like you're walking away from something and moving into something new. Thank you. We have the 3 of Autumn here. Lots of collaboration coming through. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Gorgeous. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of, you know, working on finances here. One more card, please. Thank you. 9 of Winter flipped over there. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Okay. Okay, interesting. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? We have the 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Exactly how I was saying, this unexpected gift. I do feel like this gift for you is going to be very unexpected. It's going to be a surprise, and there is some sort of inflow of money here, whether it's money or something that, you know, is worth a lot of money. So do you remember me saying about that gold that was coming through? You might receive a gold piece of jewelry or something. I do feel like it's either going to be a gift of money or something that is worth a lot of money that you can, you know, hold on to and kind of use it as an investment of some sort for your future. Now, this could even be, I'm being told for some of you, like a house, like an inheritance of like a house, or an inheritance of something very substantial and very, you know, financially lucrative as well. So yeah, very interesting. So we do have here, to start off, we have the 2 of Spring here. So again, this is talking about partnership, partnering with others who share your dreams. And again, we've got the 3 of Autumn here, which can talk about collaboration. So I do feel a gift that is coming through for you is a collaboration of some sort, a merging with someone else or a group of other people. It could be within your workspace, or you could be maybe starting your own business and looking for a business partner, or you might be doing some sort of project yourself, and you might decide to collaborate with someone else, even if it's just a one-off collaboration. Collaboration is a strong message that I've noticed is coming through for the collective a lot in the past few weeks. And I do feel like even if you are watching this reading in the future from when I post this, it really doesn't matter, because these readings are timeless. But there is this energy around right now of collaboration, and I do feel like this is one of the gifts that is coming through for you, some sort of collaboration that is going to help you expand in some way, going to help you step onto this new path, and give you great progress as well. I do feel like a gift that is coming through for you is some sort of progress within something that you have been working towards, something that you have been working on, something that you have been aiming towards, putting your time, your passion into. Especially here with this 3 of Autumn, follow your passion when it comes to your career. So I do feel like something is working out for you when it comes to your career. I do feel like you're going to be given an offer of some sort here with the 6 of Autumn. Someone is going to offer you something. So this could be a pay rise, a new position, you know, within a job, stepping up somehow, or you might be even offered a loan or something to start up your own business, or to help you in some way within creating your own business or income for yourself. And with the 8 of Summer here, the 8 of Cups, this change that is coming through for you is going to mean that you move on from something. Now, this could be a career, it could be a situation you are in, it could be a person, a connection, a relationship, but whatever it is, as I was saying for group number 1, and I feel the same for you, that whatever this is wasn't serving you anymore, and you're moving on to brighter and better things here with this sun coming through here. And it's like you're going to be feeling this desire within you. If this message is for you, this desire is within you already, that you know you need to move on from something. This could even be, I'm now getting a different message for you, that it could be to do with pushing yourself out of your comfort zone as well. Maybe you are prone to sitting in your comfort zone. I can completely relate to that. It's really difficult sometimes to, really push ourselves to reach out to other people, to collaborate with other people, because you might be feeling like maybe you're not as good as them, or maybe they're more experienced than you, and it's like, who are you to be messaging them, or who are you to be reaching out to this person or these people or this job or whoever it is. Even if you're wanting to expand within your job and you're nervous about approaching your boss or your manager, you're being encouraged to do that now. It's time to move on from something. It's time to move upwards and really focus on your career. I do feel like a strong gift, one of your main gifts coming through, is to do with your career. It is to do with your stability and your finances, and being compensated and being rewarded for your efforts as well. I do feel like this 9 of Winter is kind of like this energy of anxiety here, of sitting in bed and kind of worrying and looking out the window and almost like dreaming of where you wish you could be, and dreaming on who you wish you could be, things like that. I'm getting that energy coming through for some of you, and I do feel like this is going to turn around for you. A gift from the universe is going to be an energy of you releasing the anxiety, releasing the worry, and releasing any fear, and realizing that it is unfounded. It isn't based in reality, and it's just based in overthinking. And I do feel like you're going to get a release from that, and a freeing of energies for you to be able to move into this new beginning, this new door, this new opening that is unlocking for you, this highest timeline that you're going to be stepping into. We do have the Ace of Spring underneath the Ace of Wand. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Exactly, there's so much coming through for you in terms of career, in terms of confidence, in terms of releasing fear. That is a major message coming through for you, group 2. Okay, let's get into the oracle cards here and see what other gifts are coming through for you. Wow, we have fire, passion. Yes, you're going to be exciting. You're going to be exciting some passions within you, some creative ideas. I do feel like it's going to be a time of creativity for you. Do you remember me saying about expansion here? I do feel like your crown is going to be expanding, so that you're going to be able to receive amazing downloads, amazing ideas. I feel like you're just going to be thinking a lot of ideas, and instead of overthinking in terms of anxiety and worrying, you're going to be turning that around, and the universe is going to be supporting you with this as well, turning that around into more beneficial thoughts, not thinking the worst. Instead of thinking the worst, you're going to start to shift your thoughts and shift your perspective, and in turn that is going to shift your reality. And it's going to as long as you keep working on that, it is going to shift you onto this most optimal, highest timeline for you. Wow, we then have spiritual growth. Exactly. As I was saying about this kind of being a real spiritual pile here, I do feel like there's going to be, a gift here of spiritual growth, a gift of intuition, a gift of heightened psychic abilities coming through here, a gift of, illumination of, your spirituality, and really being able to connect with the divine, connect with your spirit guides. I'm hearing some of you are going to be meeting your spirit guides as well, so pay attention to your dreams. Or even if you meditate as well, you know, it would be really good for you to do a spirit guide meditation. I feel like your spirit guides are really wanting to connect with you at this point in time in particular. I do feel like they've got a message there for you, but this is separate from this reading. This is just a message coming through for someone, that someone's spirit guides is trying to get their attention. There's a message that they want to give them, so make sure you're paying attention to any synchronicities if you feel that this message is for you. And meditation would be really good for that. If you are a reader, a tarot reader yourself, get your cards out, connect with your guides, and ask them what it is that they want you to know right now. Okay. Wow, we then have miracles. Gorgeous. So the miracles are coming through for you. This is telling me that whatever this gift is, it's going to feel very miraculous. It's going to feel, do you remember me saying about it being quite unexpected? This is going to feel like almost like you have to pinch yourself kind of thing. It's almost like, are you seeing right? It's almost like you'll say to someone else, are you seeing that as well? Can you see what I can see? Because it's going to be almost like unbelievable for you. It's going to be a real shift and a real turnaround. I do feel like you might feel like you haven't received anything really good for a while, and you've just been sitting in the dark here, because there's a lot of darkness in this miracle card. And of course we do have this Nine of Winter as well, which is quite a when I say dark energy, I don't mean that in an insidious way. I just mean it actually can talk about depression and things like that, you know, kind of like a low energy, a low mood, a low mental space. And I do feel like you're going to be breaking out of that, and you're going to be able to see some sort of glimmer of hope, some sort of light on the horizon, and something is going to be ignited within you. I feel like you're going to be getting more energy as well. Wow, we then have Lord Shiva, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I do not mean any disrespect. I think it's Lord Shiva. Transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. Yes, exactly. And again, we can see here, there's this third eye there in the middle of his forehead. There's some sort of awakening of intuition here, awakening of psychic abilities, and I'm getting a strong protection vibe here from his hand being held up. And can we see here, like, there's this kind of like staff right in the center of him there, and it's gold. So there's something, this golden energy around him here. So there's something to do with gold and illumination, abundance, kind of like, I actually feel, yeah, this reading is really deep. I feel like in a past life, you were someone who held immense power. And it's time now for you to step into that. It's time now for you to walk away from anything that is withdrawing you from the power that you hold within you. I do feel like, I was just about to say, I do feel like you're going to be discovering your power. And as I was about to say that, I looked over at this card and it says opening to discovery. So exactly, you're going to be opening to the discovery of your power and how magnificent you truly are. And just as I have been speaking about this, the sun has come out, the table is lit up here. So I do feel like that's confirmation here. There's illumination of your gifts, of your, you know, your true power and your true essence coming up here. So you're being asked to rise up in some form, honor your inner force, honor the power that you hold within you here with this spiritual growth, honor everything that you have been through and how it has given you these steps to get to where you need to be, to get to where you are meant to be stepping into your power, to be dancing with the universe. You're going to be synchronizing with the universe and receiving many downloads as well. I feel like there's a strong spiritual link here. There's a strong link you have with the universe and with receiving divine downloads for your next steps and your movement forward and your soul purpose. Gorgeous. We then have Elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. Yes. Make sure you're staying open to abundance here. Make sure you're you're releasing any anxieties, any fears, or any worries, or any self-doubt that might be telling you that you know you don't deserve this, because you absolutely do. So make sure that you open yourself to this abundance that is coming through for you. I do feel like there's a release here that needs to be happening of emotions, or recently you have had a release of emotions or something, or maybe you have been keeping your emotions with you, and that is building up in the form of anxiety because you're needing to release them in some form. And it may actually be blocking you from receiving this in some way. So make sure you are feeling your emotions and letting them out, because then you'll be able to, you know, free up your energy within you, especially with this eight of this Eight of Cups. Release your emotions, let yourself transcend and, you know, process them and then transcend them. Your final card here is the Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Wow. We have the number 24 there. So the number 24 could be significant, or the number 6 could be significant for you. But you're being asked to bring your ideas to life. I do feel like this gift from the universe is so strongly to do with your passions, your creativity, bringing some sort of idea to life that can bring you great abundance. So you're going to be getting a lot of a boost of energy and a boost of motivation to be able to follow these ideas, to be able to get the resources that you might need. And I'm also being told that don't let your resources stop you from making steps forward. You know, you will be able to receive what you need along your way. So if you feel like your finances might be a bit short right now, or a bit restricted, and so you can't go out and buy the best of the best equipment or whatever it is, it's all right. You don't need the best of the best. Start with what you've got, and the abundance is going to flow to you naturally, and you'll be able to increase that as time goes on. I almost said 54, so the number 54 could be important to you, or the number 34, or the number 7. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, this is going to be a massive gift for you here. The main gift is opening to some sort of discovery here, some sort of a massive manifestation is coming through for you, a massive wish fulfillment, a massive gift of something that, you know, you've held really dear to you, but maybe you didn't believe would come through for you, and something that's connected with your passions, connected with your inspirations and your downloads as well. So really pay attention to what it is that you're receiving in terms of from the universe, especially here in your dream state, because this person here is in a bed and we can see the moon there. So something again is going to be illuminated there with the moon and with this sun peeking through here. And there's a moon here as well. Yeah, so something's going to be illuminated. Pay attention to your dreams. Follow your passions when it comes to your career. You're going to have a bright future that is going to be manifested through your hard work and creativity. And you're going to be able to partner with others. And others are going to appreciate your energy and appreciate your gifts and your talents as well. So be open to the spiritual growth also that is coming through for you. And bring your ideas to life, and also be open to this abundance that wants to come through for you. Wow, this has been such an incredible reading as always, group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It truly helps out the channel, and it also lets me know that you have resonated with this reading today, or that you have enjoyed my energy and appreciated my energy. Thank you. I appreciate you endlessly. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find out all the information in the description box. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected this gorgeous rose quartz point, this is your reading today for gifts from the universe. So what gift is the universe bringing in for you? We're going to find out today. So I have already pulled and shuffled some oracle cards for you off camera, and of course we do have the tarot as well that we will also be using to dive deep and discover what gifts the universe is bringing through for you. So as I have explained with the other 2 groups today, there is going to be, I feel, one main gift that is going to be coming through for you, and also a sprinkling of various other gifts that the universe will will also be bringing through as well, so we can get a good idea of different things that we might be expecting to receive from the universe. But just before we get into your reading, I just want to tune in with this energy of the rose quartz here. I do feel like those of you who have selected this group, there's going to be some sort of expansion within your heart space, within love, some area of love, because the rose quartz can talk about love. It's a crystal of love, of self-love, of empowerment, of this kind of like gentle energy coming through here, a very loving energy. So I do feel whatever is coming through from the universe for you is going to be connected somehow to your heart, connected to something that means a lot to you, connected to something that you love very dearly. So it could also be a connection. It could just be, for some of you, you're going to be getting a gift of confidence as well, of self-confidence, of seeing yourself in a more realistic light to who you truly are. You might be difficult on yourself or hard on yourself, but really you're going to start to see the true beauty of who you are, the true beauty of your soul, and how amazing you really are, because the universe wants you to see it as well as the message that is coming through strongly here. So yeah, let's just see what the cards want to tell us today and what wants to come through for you. We will be diving into the oracle cards in a moment, but I do want to start with the tarot. But first we will start with this card here, because this is going to be the overall energy, the main energy of the wish, the wish, or the, why did I say wish? The gift that is coming through from the universe. So for some of you, this could be a wish coming through, because I did just say wish kind of by accident there, but there are no accidents, there are no coincidences. So yeah, this might be a wish that's coming through for you here. But we have, wow, we have feeling the world. Yeah, this is a very gorgeous energy here coming through. I do feel that there's this overall energy here of peace that is coming through. I do feel like you are someone who has been feeling the energy of the world very deeply. You know, there is a lot going on in the world. There always is, but especially at the time that I am recording this reading, there is a lot of chaos going around. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of despair, you know, a lot of loss of hope, no matter where it is that you are in the world. And I feel like you are strong empaths, strong people who, you know, soak up the energies of situations and people and around you. And I do feel like that may have been weighing you down in some form, and you may have been losing hope as a message that is coming through. You may have been not being able to see a bright future, or, you know, just having that weight of the world on your shoulders is an energy that is coming through, kind of like the 10 of Wands energy, the 9 of Swords energy coming through here. Yeah, I do feel like this is going to be turned around for you, because this here is reminding me of angel wings. Yeah, is that formation there is reminding me of angel wings. I do feel like you are very strongly angelically protected. I do feel like the angels have been alongside you. So if you have been going through periods of emotional turmoil or feeling sad, or alone, for some of you, your angels want you to know that you have never been alone. They have been with you at all times, and they are always with you. We all have at least one guardian angel, and they want you to know that you are never alone. They have always been with you from the moment that you incarnated here on earth, and also in your other incarnations as well. You are very connected, whether you realize it or not. And also, just as a side message here, I do feel like for some of you there is going to be travel opening up for you as well, some areas of exploration for you to be able to explore in some area. So you could literally be exploring the world or traveling somewhere that is not in your current location, that is not, you know, that is a completely different country, traveling overseas or connecting with people overseas in some sort of way. You could be meeting someone that you have been speaking to online, for example. There's just that energy that is coming through here. But this is like the overall energy here. This is energy of expansion, this energy of exploration. Yeah, really beautiful. And there are stars coming through here, so it makes sense that I did accidentally say what wish is coming through for you. But as I said, there are no accidents. But let's get into the tarot. We're using the Fairy Tarot today by Radley Valentine. Spirit guides, please tap me into group number 3, the Rose Quartz group. What gifts are coming through from the universe? I'm being shown someone holding a baby. Okay, so for some of you, you might be getting pregnant, or there might be a new addition to someone around you, a family member, a friend, something like that. What is coming through for group number 3? Thank you. We have the 8 of Winter coming through here. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Exactly how I was feeling here with the Rose Quartz energy coming through right at the beginning. You're going to be given more self-confidence. You're going to be given, you're going to be able to truly see the reality of who you are. I do feel like you downplay yourself, or you don't see your true beauty. You don't see how amazing you are. And when you look in the mirror, you see something different as to the reality. You see something different as to what other people see. What is a gift from the universe? I feel like someone's crying right now. I just feel like someone's upset, and I feel like it's not upset. I feel like it's because you're resonating with this. We then have the 2 of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. Yeah, exactly. This is so connected with the Rose Quartz here. There's some connection within love coming through. Let's get some more messages, please, for group 3. What gifts can they expect? The 8 of Summer, this has come through. This card has come through for every single reading today. Oh my gosh, this is powerful. Yeah. Each of the piles today, each of the groups today are moving away from something. There's a major change coming through, a major life change coming through, and it's going to be your choice, okay? I feel like you know deep down something isn't serving you, and you're going to be walking away from it. We then have the Ace of Autumn coming through, the Ace of Pentacles, a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Gorgeous. I love it. We then have on the bottom of the deck there, we have the 4 of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. So yeah, that's just clarification here. If you're wanting to travel, if you're wanting to get away, this is something that is coming through for you. A much needed breath of fresh air, a change of environment, a change of scenery is very much needed. So for those of you who are feeling this is your clarification that, you know, this is a gift that is coming through for you. So make the necessary steps to arrange something, you know, to arrange a holiday or a breakaway, even if you're going to see family or friends that don't live near you. It's just, I feel like there's this breakaway that needs to happen. But with this 8 of Winter here, we can see again, just going over it again here, that you're going to be getting a change in your perspective of yourself. You're going to be realizing how amazing you are and getting more self-confidence to be able to push through and walk away from anything or anyone that doesn't serve you. So for some of you, this could be a connection. If you feel like this won't resonate for everyone, so don't worry if it doesn't resonate for you. It doesn't resonate for you. But for some of you, you might be in a connection now, a relationship that you know is not right for you. You know is holding you back in some way. You know is not giving you the confidence that you deserve, the confidence that you need. For some of you, your partner might not give you the best self-confidence. You know, they might not big you up, they might not gas you up, they might play you down in some way, you know, kind of some like toxic behavior coming through here. And you're going to realize that, you know, you need to break away from this, and you need to make the change, and you need to make this change now. So you're going to, after a long period, I feel, of trying to make it work, I feel like you're going to move on, and you're going to move on into brighter and better things here with the Ace of Autumn. You're going to move into a new energy of abundance here, a new career opportunity. I feel like some of you are going to throw yourselves into your career, throw yourself into a project that is going to mean so much to you. And for others of you, there's going to be a new connection coming in, or a step up within a connection as well, a heightening of a connection. For some of you who have been experiencing relationship problems, but you know that it's just a passing moment, you know that you love them and that they love you, and you know that it can work out, there's going to be a healing there. A healing there within your relationship. And for those of you who are single, I do feel like there's going to be a connection coming in. Do you remember me saying here with this rose quartz crystal, I do feel like there is going to be a loving connection coming in. And for some of you, this could even be a friendship as well. So if you feel like, you know, you've struggled with a friendship or struggled finding a close friend, I do feel like you're going to find someone. It could be someone online even like I said about traveling to meet someone online. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to meet up with someone you've met online, or someone that you haven't seen for a while. And for some of you, you might even meet someone on a business trip here with the Eight of Autumn. But it's like you're going to be able to set aside your concerns here with the Four of Winter. And, you know, I do feel like maybe you've been worrying or procrastinating on a decision, making a decision about something. This could be to do with this Eight of Summer, walking away, a decision to move on in some form. I do feel like that decision is going to come to you. You're going to understand what you're going to need to do, and you're going to make that decision, and it's going to open up so many more possibilities for you, and a new abundant start here with this Ace of Autumn, which is really beautiful. And making sure that you're getting lots of sleep as well. I do feel like if you have been struggling for sleep, I feel like you're going to be getting better sleep. That is going to be something that is going to be gifted to you from the universe. But let's get into your oracle cards, see what else wants to come through. So we have here Forest, we have Breath. Do you remember me saying a breath of fresh air? I do feel like I mentioned that in your reading. Yeah, you're going to be able to breathe. I do feel like, especially with this Eight of Winter, the traditional depiction of the Eight of Winter, aka the Eight of Swords, is someone who is like tied up, is wrapped up and blindfolded. So with this, meaning with this saying breath, and with this being an open space here, it's reminding me of getting a breath of fresh air. I do feel like any restrictions are going to be lifted from you. I do feel like these might be mostly self-imposed restrictions of some sort. I do feel like you're going to be releasing those restrictions, taking some deep breaths, and letting yourself open up here, letting yourself open up to something. Some of you might be getting outdoors more. I do feel like that is a message coming through. Or I do feel like you're just going to be gifted with a fresh energy, a brighter energy of expansion again is coming through. And also with this being green, I do feel like this is healing coming through as well for you. I'm now being shown lungs as well. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, so always see a medical professional. There's something to do here with lungs and healing coming through. Okay, we've got manifestation. Beautiful, gorgeous. So yeah, something is manifesting for you. Something is coming into fruition that you have been really hoping for. Some of you may have been actively working on manifestation, you know, visualization, scripting, and that is coming through for you. So you're going, whatever it is, this gift that is coming through from the universe is going to be a wish fulfilled. It's going to be a manifestation fulfilled. Make sure you're open to receive this. I do feel like yeah, I do feel like this is something strongly linked to something that you love. It could even be to do with a relationship coming through. We then have inner peace. Exactly. I do feel like you're gonna, do you remember me saying I was feeling this energy of peace, of like tranquility? I do feel like there's going to be a tranquility coming through into your reality. This is going to be one of the gifts from the universe. And I'm hearing an energy of being able to flow more effortlessly. So I do feel like things are going to start to flow more effortlessly after a period of being stuck or stagnant or restricted in some way. Things are going to flow, things are just going to work out. And if we see here, we've got two fishes coming through there, which is again is reminding me of this two of summer. I do feel like there's a partnership and a connection that is going to be strongly gifted, strongly helped in some way, or even brought together if you are currently apart or single. We then have Horus coming through. Wow, absolutely powerful. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Wow, amazing. So we have here this reminder here from the universe about your thoughts here, because you are manifesting at a rapid pace. I do feel like if you feel like your manifestations have been slower or not coming through, I do feel I'm getting like the 8 of Wands energy coming through here. I do feel like things are going to speed up, okay? In terms of your manifestations, you're going to start to see things working out, hopes and dreams and wishes coming to fruition, and that is inherently this gift from the universe coming through for you. So remember to keep your thoughts nice and positive, but it's almost like this gateway is opening up for you for amazing changes to come through. And we can see here in the 8 of Summer, it says choosing to make major life changes. So there is a major change occurring for you, and it's going to be miraculous here. This is confirmation with this Horus card. It's going to be miraculous. So you're going to be bringing in some sort of miracle here, and I do feel like it's to do with relationships, a connection, or within your career here with this 8 of Autumn. For some of you it could be both. It could be both things that are receiving a major change. We then have Panda. Gorgeous. Stay balanced in your essence. And can we see here how, again, there's two pandas there hugging, and there's 2 fish, and we've got the 2 of Summer. So I do feel like there's a strong energy here to do with connection, to do with a relationship. And do you remember me saying that I could see a baby? There's an adult panda and a baby panda there, okay? So that's a message that is coming through again, and it looks like there's a heart behind them there, and it's pink, like a rose quartz heart. I do feel like some of you are having a child, and I feel like it could be a boy, or you could even be having twins, because we do have this pink heart here. And the energy of 2 has been coming through. So one of you here is having twins, okay? Congratulations. I also feel like someone is going to be bringing you a gift here in the form of words, okay? So someone's going to be telling you something or giving you some sort of words of affirmation here with this rose. With it being blue, it's reminding me of the throat chakra here, and the rose is reminding me of a gift, of a romantic gift, or a gift of love. So there's going to be someone who is gifting you a gift of love and speaking some sort of truth to you that is going to be a blessing to you, and it's going to make you very happy. So I'm being told those of you who are having a child, this is a crystal child here, because there is a crystal there. So this child is going to be very gifted. Beautiful. And they are protected here by the angels. Archangels Mary, Jophiel and Sandalphon is coming through in this reading. Beautiful. This is so gorgeous. I'm loving this. We then have the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. The number 59 might be relevant to you, or the number 14, or the number 5. And again, the number 5 talks about change, so that is just confirmation there. But if we see here with the starfish spirit, you're being asked to be open to these abundant opportunities coming through, open to the infinite possibilities, especially with this 8 of winter coming through at the beginning of your reading. You might be fixing your some sort of limitations on yourself, putting some sort of limitations on yourself that maybe you can't achieve that, or maybe you can't be successful in that, or maybe you'll never be good enough, or maybe you'll never look good enough, or whatever it is. Open to the infinite possibilities here, because anything is possible. You have the ability and the capacity here to achieve your dreams and bring your manifestations into reality, and the universe is wanting to bring that through for you. I feel like the universe is going to offer you as a gift an opportunity here, an opportunity of a new start here within a relationship, a connection, platonic or romantic, or a new opportunity within a career, within a new job, within a new startup. This could be a self-employed job, a business of yours that you've been wanting to create, or even a business that you have already started. There's going to be a windfall here, an opportunity. You might receive a loan or a gift of money in some way to help you out with your business, but there's going to be something successful here that's going to really change the course of your pathway, change the tides is a word that I'm hearing, and it's going to open you up to a real happy change and a new direction. And again, I do feel like a lot of you are going to have a realization, if you haven't already, that it's time to move on from something, because when something new comes in, we have to release something because we need to make room for it. And especially if it's something that we have been holding on to for some time, or something that we have had in our life for some time, it can be very difficult to move on. But deep down, we know that if this message is for you, you will know that it is right for you to move on from whatever this is. And I do feel like you're going to have a strong desire to do that. I do feel like if you have been overwhelmed with feelings of the world, feelings of, the energies of the world, that is going to be released from you as well. So don't forget to also call upon your angels to ask help with that. Ask help to release the burdens of the world on you. And if the energies are affecting you, just ask for assistance with that. That is another side message coming through here. But yeah, there's a strong connection coming in here. For some of you, a romantic, for some of you with a child, or a new something new being birthed. For some of you, it could even be a pet that is coming into your world, a new animal coming into your world, which is really beautiful to see. So make sure that you are taking deep breaths and you are letting yourself stay balanced here in your essence. Don't let anything throw you off here. I do feel like you are people who need to be in balance, that is very important to you. You could be a Libra, or have that placement strongly in your chart somewhere. But it's really important to try and stay balanced here and stay in your true essence. Stay in the essence that is inherent for you, that, really speaks with your soul, and don't do anything that doesn't resonate with you. Always pick what resonates with you. I do feel like the universe is going to be bringing in some new connections to help align you with your soul destiny and the path that you are supposed to be on in. So I feel like if you feel like you have people around you that don't resonate with you anymore, that's okay. It's all right to release what does not resonate with you anymore, because new things are going to be coming in for you. There's going to be a cosmic gateway opening up for you. Remember how powerful your thoughts are, okay? And you are protected here with this Horus eye. So whatever you might be worried about, or whatever you are working on, or even if you're worried about yourself, you are protected here. Some of you might have a connection with Egypt. You might work with Egyptian deities. You could even work with Horus, because he is strongly coming through here in your reading. There's something that is being protected currently, something being protected here by the universe, by the guides, by the angels. Again, this message, it came through at the beginning of your reading, didn't it, with this angel feathers there. But yeah, this has been such a gorgeous reading, group 3. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope this has brought you some guidance and some clarity. Please give this reading a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. It truly helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you have resonated with this reading and that you appreciate my energy today. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you do feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. But thank you again for tuning in. We hope to see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.